Hey there, YouTube. This is resplendentxatu back again with episode 2 of my Pokemon. Force of Habit. Of my Fire Emblem 3 Houses Golden Deer playthrough. So we did just beat the skirmish, the tutorial skirmish, stage complete skirmish at dawn. So now it's gonna have me save. And it loads up, and it takes an eternity to load up.
Captain Gerald, it is you. Goodness, it's been ages.
He knows Gerald.
Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man. Well, that's how I... Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Oh, Alois.
Garrig Mach Monastery. I suppose.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child? Is that so? Well, physical differences aside, your mannerisms do remind me of the captain. I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me. What's troubling you, Captain?
Charles is not
Even
happy
I
about
wouldn't
this.
dare run from the Knights of Sarah.
The Knights of Saros. They do seem rather... Ah, it seems your presence is...
My character zones out a lot.
I appreciate your help back there. Your skill is beyond question. You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that former captain of the Knights of Saros, oft praised. How curious. I'd wager the explanation for that is fascinating indeed.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right?
Of
course you are. Oh, I should mention that the three of us, we were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst.
That would be because you ran off.
Too true. I was
His
the first
eyes
to
are
make a
really weird
strategic
in this
retreat.
game.
Everything would have worked out if, because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
So that's
Some of them have like unnaturally colored eyes. Like Edelgard has purple eyes. Purple eyes.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to...
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power. Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Me, naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
In any case, forgive our
man.
digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment. The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider... I might as well tell you now. I am no mere student.
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to... The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional... Please, do
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you choose. I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors. But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get
Jeez,
right to
Claude.
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are...
Is that right? Well, that's a win for the Alliance, so I suppose I'm obligated to be.
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another...
I guess.
Oh my, they are in such a hurry. Yes, I thought the same. Oh, I may be sleep.
God, this opening's long. The first time you go through it, it doesn't feel too bad, but once you go through it again, man, these long openings. So, comment question today. Do you have a favorite character so far?
White Cloud.
You might want to wait till the end of the episode because we're going to go through all the characters.
3 houses.
And you don't know a lot about them at the beginning, but yeah.
The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to
Just
scatter.
utterly uninteresting.
And the burning fields once again spring to life.
I guess I shouldn't skip it. But...
heralding the start of a new
So, fact of the day. Every year, the Queen of England takes up official residence in Windsor Castle for a month. So it sounds like a ceremonial thing. I did not know that. So, people still live in castles, or ceremoniously live in castles, I guess.
The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights.
Nice.
To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance.
Leicester Alliance.
Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
This will be your first time at the monastery.
Jarrett looks kind of happy
I'd
in
be
this
happy to
cutscene,
show
which
you
bothers
around.
me,
It really is Fodlan
based
in a
on what he's
nutshell.
talked about
The
so
good
far.
and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough.
Edelgard is not nice. It's all business.
There it is. Garrick Mach Monastery.
Oh, God. Showing all the interesting people in the monastery, I guess.
Ray is here.
I was so confused the first time because she has the same color hair as this lady that's been appearing to me in these dreams, and also the lady in the first cutscene. 3 different people. 3 different people. They all look pretty much the same, and it makes it confusing. But anyway, stuff gets clarified as you go on in the story.
You saw her in the courtyard earlier, didn't you? As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan, the leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Setek. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Right. Hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald.
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child.
Yes. Born many years after I left this place. I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid.
I see. A fine name from the bottom of my heart. Gerald, you already know what it is.
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no.
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois
He's kind of
would
a
have
puppet,
already
isn't he?
answered this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow.
Farewell.
I can't believe it. Forrest, I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Nothing like that. You heard those brats earlier talking about, well, the Academy just happens to be short of, and apparently...
I am
damn
totally
police,
unqualified to
right?
do this, by the way.
So, you must...
Completely unqualified.
No, you can handle things from here. Good luck. And watch out for Lady Rhea. I don't know what she's thinking making you a professor like this.
Watch
Oh,
out for
it's
Lady
you
Rhea,
then?
huh?
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated. I am Hanneman, a crest scholar and professor. I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare,
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you.
Manuela.
I look too pretty for that line of work, do I? If you're ever lonely, please do come and pay me a visit.
spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuel.
Sheesh.
Now then, it seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses. I expect you haven't...
Do you really not know? Oh, the Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students. The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the
Edelgard.
Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
The Blue Lion
Dimitri.
House is for student... Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for student. Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan.
To think that the next Emperor, King, and Sovereign Duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for...
I'll say. I just hope none of those little treasures.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you've...
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leader. I suggest you try spending time with the students. I'm sure Lady Rhea will...
There's some
Have you
weird,
no
like,
intention of
romantic
changing your
tensions
mind,
between
Rhea?
me and my students.
I have made my
It's
decision.
weird.
Seth.
And Setith, here, he is the voice of reason.
I know worrying
Seriously.
comes naturally to you, but there's truly no need.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Geralt character? Is he not the... I would remind you that Flame is now here with us as well. I beg of you.
Setith, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the church, especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. Rhea, for now...
Oh, man. Come on. Very long load time here. Come on. There we go. It's weird. It's a really weird cutscene. Now, I already have opinions on some of these characters, but not all of them. Because I did already play through the game once. To do is the man. Such a weird character. I still haven't... I beat the whole game. I still haven't figured out if Lady Ray is evil or not.
I assume you are all to start. That is your first... Once you have finished, may I ask a favor of you?
Yeah, I guess.
Ah, Frank can't use
Now,
I have to greet all the students. Oh, I must greet all the students. This part is infuriating. Like, half the monastery is not available. Shows you this crap. Now, the worst part is it makes you do this on the New Game Plus, too.
So, you've accepted a teaching position. I never properly introduced myself. I am the princess, and I wonder if you'll be I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more?
Okay, so Edelgard,
Me? Well, something...
real tough. In my previous playthrough, she became a
But there's little to be done.
really
One day,
tough,
you must
like,
rise to become a dressed
armor
next
knight.
day. What else?
Hubert I don't like.
Is the air of... You may think his blood runs a bit cold, but...
Oh yeah, really cold. He's a douchebag. Oh, I
he's
skipped Ferdinand.
remarkably intelligent, but he only wishes to apply
He's a
himself to
good
tasks
healer.
if he had anyone... For some reason, he thinks of me as a bitter rival and is always trying to challenge me. His house is that of Duke Iron, which produces Adrestia's prime ministers. That family is...
Yeah, this guy's obsessed with his own nobility.
He's the second son of Count Burgley's.
Rip
He has
Caspar.
no
Caspar
inheritance
died in
since
my last
he's
playthrough.
overly energetic and rushes headfirst.
And he sucks. Bernadetta is really kind of hard to befriend, but once you befriended her, she's really good as an archer.
Few commoners. She's a song.
Dorothea if I focused her all on magic, I think she can go several different directions, but really good magic user. Petra.
To the west of Fodlan is an
I like
archipelago
Petra.
called Greek.
She doesn't speak English real well. She's awesome. She's a Pegasus Knight in my last playthrough.
Yes.
Hey there.
Yes.
Okay, so where's the other house leaders here? Let's see.
What do you think? The Golden Deer House, our house leader.
Oh, and I'm in the door. It's showing me a PS2 cutscene here.
Hi. So you are? Ignat.
And I...
It's like...
Hey, I'm... Are you...
This is gonna be my house, so we should probably pay a little more attention to these people than the others.
Are you someone's guest? The dining hall's that way, if that's
Raphael
what you
needs a new shirt really
No,
bad.
Raphael. That's Hi, I'm Leone Pinelli, Captain Gerald's first and greatest apprentice.
Nice to meet you. I'm Raphael.
She's obsessed with Captain Gerald.
What do you think?
Who's my dad?
Well, I guess have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House?
So Claude.
Piqued your interest, have I? As luck would. But what's life without a bit of mystery? Let's just spend the next... He's the heir of Gloucester territory. If you haven't already picked up on it, he's a bit arrogant and fancies himself a ladies' man.
Yeah, I don't like Florence
That
very
said,
much.
Deep down, he's really devoted and honest. Though I wouldn't mind never hearing him talk. He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. Seems like he's had a rough... Despite all that, he's just about the most cheerful guy you'll ever meet. His passions are training, eating, and... Actually, that's
about it, he says.
He's the second son of a merchant. If you ask me...
So, I think I'm going to go to a
Lysithea is the daughter
2-day a
of
week
Ordeal,
release
watch
schedule.
out.
where I release one Pokemon Black Nuzlocke, or
Marianne is
Card Lock
Margaret
in one of
Edmund's
these
daughter. She doesn't interact
every
much
week,
with other
and I think that will work
Marianne,
good. I've been, because I'm just starting to get busier again for the school year.
Hilda is the only daughter of Duke
And I've had a hard time keeping
It
up with
seems
that
her father,
4
if you look
videos a
up
week
lazy and
upload.
Leonie enrolled because she wants to be a mercenary. I think she's pretty blunt and as stingy as they come. A habitual saver, too. I think she's hoping to...
Okay, so let's go talk to Dimitri.
Hello.
And then we'll
Please
take it
accept. I am Dimitri Alexandre. Of course, at the academy, I am simply a student. Delightful news. I still have much to learn. In any case, welcome. I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the Blue Lion?
So Dimitri, I like Dimitri.
Me? I'm afraid.
So Felix I don't know much about.
Darius. He has a bit of a sharp tongue. He gravitates toward people who are skilled.
Dedu is the man. He came in as a guest fighter on one of my fights and saved my life. He's really strong.
He's the adopted. He has... Sylvain is the heir to House Gautier. He is a capable person who highly values his friends. Well, he's always been a bit of a... I hear she was born to imperial nobility, but a twist of fate brought her to... She may seem carefree on the surface.
Yeah, she's a good healer.
I hear she was born... She may seem...
Annette.
Annette is Baron Dominic's niece. She is a talented student who scored... She's cheerful and hardworking. Brilliant, really. Though she can be a bit oblivious at times. I hear she... Annette is... She's Ingrid is Count Galatia's daughter. She is diligent, industrious, and principled.
I appreciate your effort.
Okay, good. So I completed that quest. Return to the audience chamber. Good. And another long load
How
time.
are you enjoying your time at the academy thus far? I hope you have found out.
I suppose it is time for you to... I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task.
The Black Eagles, the Blue Lion.
Since you are...
It's kind of like choosing your starter in Pokemon.
So you have
pretty hard
chosen
decision.
the Golden Deer. Your heart has made its choice then.
So I've found that I think you have to play this game through 4 times. 4 times to really get the full effect.
I'm in the middle of...
No.
This is...
Oh my! A new addition to the office! I am Setith's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make...
Let us focus on the topic at hand. In a few days' time, there will be we will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own ability.
Please do not disappoint the Archbishop. Ah!
Wait, what? Are you really our new homeroom professor?
Is that true? You aren't quite what
I was sure you'd be roped into joining the Knights.
Don't tell me. You chose this class just to get to know me better. Whoops. Now that you're our professor, maybe I should... Oh, well then, since we're pretty close in age and all, I suppose formalities aren't all that...
One must truly marvel at the exceptionality of this appointment. Becoming a teacher to students almost the same. I've heard you are a skilled mercenary, but I cannot shake my discomfort at your new position.
Are you really as strong as they say? Let's see your biceps. I bet I packed on more muscle than you.
I doubt
Raphael.
that. Apparently our new professor was personally recommended by Alois, one of the knights.
As far as skill goes, I saw it with my own eyes. What's more, Teach here is the child of the most renowned former...
I heard. There's no way a child of the captain isn't worthy. It's simply not possible. The captain? Who are you talking about? Captain Gerald, of course. The most...
She is obsessed with Gerald.
Huh. It doesn't matter what you think of him. Well, after working as a mercenary alongside a father figure such as he, just because someone is special doesn't mean their children are special. Assuming that a child is going to be exceptional, don't you agree, Marianne?
Ooh, that was kind of passive-aggressive.
Huh? Oh, well, we can find out for ourselves in battle. I can't wait to see what tactics you've...
A battle? Shouldn't we have a welcome party or something first? I'll get the meat.
How savage.
Sheesh.
I propose a nice conversation over tea instead. I am more than...
Tea? You can't get to know someone over tea.
Your common sensibilities are grating to my noble ears. Please...
Sorry for the bickering, Teach. As you can see, the Golden Deer... You'll find nobles and commoners alike here. Those who are dedicated to their studies alongside slackers. But hey, that just makes your life more exciting, right?
I guess. Oh, I hate the subtle, like, anti-noble racism that all the nobles have. Oh, and I'm not going to spoil anything, but there was one character in my last playthrough that was super, like, borderline genocidal against nobles. She has said something very, very, very bad. And it's a huge part of the game. It's just the strife between the nobles and the commoners. It changes a little bit later game, but early on it's wow.
Say, while you're here, you don't know.
I feel like these episodes are all cutscenes.
Said to have been bestowed. Those who carry crests make each crest.
Anyway, so crests get passed on from parent to child. They give you special powers, and that's why nobles are better than commoners. I know.
Yes.
Find out if I have a crest.
What is this?
Whoa, weirdness! I have a crest. Imagine that.
I have. What could this line here be indicating? What in the world? Oh,
Crest.
With each moon, professors of the Officers' Academy receive a schedule. It notes the days on. Pay careful.
Yes, I know. Okay, so it's only gonna let me explore here. So I'm exploring. There's a quest.
I'm not...
Yes. Let me know when I will make you a...
I'll make you a fine meal, my highness. I have to plant the dew seeds. Okay. Hello, Claude and Hilda.
Did you hear the news, Teach? Looks like we're gonna have... The Golden Deer House isn't exactly what you'd call an elite group just yet. So you may... After all, competition is only fun if you win. You know, I was researching what it's like to live here long before I even enrolled.
I know all this stuff. Okay. Oh my gosh. Dormitory! Yeah, so Septith is going to tell me, listen, we don't discriminate against commoners here, but we do have segregated dorms. Anyway, lots of interesting political stuff.
I'm Captain Gerald's first... It may have been only for...
She just locks herself up in her room. She's really good, though. I might recruit her. I might recruit I might recruit to do.
Well, there... You know, Professor? Professor? I've got a small favor to ask.
Okay, so he wants to share a meal.
The great I could just forget all about my assignment.
So you kind of have to be a people pleaser in this
so
too.
many rare flowers I'd never seen back home, and herbs I adopt. You should try.
Okay. Now let's plant these things. Excuse me. planting to do seeds.
My thanks.
I can harvest those tomorrow.
Hi there.
Let's see. I'm a little busy. If you're looking for...
I found the greenhouse. I know what I'm doing, guys. Fishing hasn't been unlocked yet.
Goddess,
Marianne. I think I'm gonna like Marianne. Or is it Marianne? I don't know.
Unbelievable.
The Imperial, if you're well.
Freaking noble kids.
Hey there.
Okay, Petra, I think is gonna give me a quest here.
Here at the monastery, I am hope.
Yes. I'm busy. Do you want something? I can't.
Marianne and Hilda, let's do that.
It's delicious. I know, so tasty.
There we go. Professor level up!
Nice. I knew I could count on you.
Dun. And that just means I've used all my activity points. But there's still quests that they want me to do. Hello there, Flame. She wants me to catch a fish.
Might you help me with a favor?
Yes, I will catch a fish. And this is a weird quest, because you go catch a fish for her, and then she trades you like 4 fish for it. Fishing. Okay. There we go. Where's that stupid Flame? Okay. Blade! Where are you? There you are.
You have helped me so much.
Okay, and I should get around to all of my house students.
Has a friend.
As it were, I will make you
a good meal, Your Highness.
These are the students' quarters. To better help you supervise them, you also have commoner students also reside on the first floor, while the second is primary. As a rule, we try to avoid discrimination based on speaking of, it would be best for you to avoid improper conduct.
Yes, I enjoy.
If you can joking.
I don't like
This. Wow, I can't. After that,
Rip Caspar.
I don't think I could hold
He
my
died in
own
my
against
last playthrough.
Yuritsa in battle. I could probably take you though. You really think so?
Hello,
I
Yuritsa.
care nothing. If you have no business.
If you have no business here, leave. I am a spoil sport.
You there. Hi, Professor. It's absolutely loaded with valuable information. I only wish I wasn't burdened in a manner.
Here's an idea. It is, of course, the exact name.
Yes, let us hope.
Hello, Annette.
Professor, you haven't seen a man with hair the same color as mine, a scowling face, and general, I suppose it...
Indeed.
I think I know. The other students are here. Hello, Ignatz.
Hi, have you memorized? I'm Ignat.
Our house is that of the golden... All three of them.
Yeah, no quest for me. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and end then. Yes. Ending today's free time. I really want to get to the mock battle. Yeah, I'll buy something for Ferdinand. Noble. Mission. Deploy. Okay, now let's get this battle on then. Rivalry of Houses.
Time for a mock battle, eh? Well, you'll be our commander, that much is for sure. Right, I'll do whatever. Yeah, wink wink, I read you. You can't officially condone that sort of thing, right? But say, hypothetically speaking, students, as far as anyone knows, it could just be a harmless little stuff.
Well, what a
Is he gonna
fascinating
poison
conversation
everybody?
you two are having.
Claude, I can't believe you would stoop to such crooked schemes to gain the advantage.
If that was really my scheme, I wouldn't be talking about it out in the open. I'm afraid you'll have to wait until our battle this season.
It's irrelevant anyhow. Whatever you have planned won't save you from...
She has a point. Still,
You heard him, Teach. We can't let these fun. Are you serious, Teach? Well, if a crooked scheme is really what you're after, I've got more than a few of those up my sleeve.
Oh, how precious.
While I am pleased that you are taking the initiative to acquaint yourself with the students, I'm afraid it's about...
I'm sorry, professors. It's about time I returned to my training anyway. Claude, Edelgard.
I look forward to assessing you.
Let's do this. Oh, loading times. Okay. Oh, I know how to do it. Okay, let's do this. So, units. We've got you, you're an axe. Lance, bow. You guys heal me? Yeah, we're gonna take you along because you're a healer. I don't really think we need an axe guy and a lance guy. Are you a healer too? Yeah, you're a healer too. But you're like a more less specialized healer with you. Okay. Fighting. Let's begin.
So, this is the stage for the mock battle.
Command is all mine.
I'm sure you already understand, but incidentally...
Stay focused.
Ready and willing.
Okay.
I stand ready.
Who, me?
Let's do this.
Leave it to me.
It's kind of a weird way to start the battle, but...
I will... Do you have late?
Thank you, Hugh.
Ash. Gun. Once you finish preparing, make your move. Did you? Mercedes? Keep our... I'm on it.
Oh my.
Let's do this. Now, the permadeath isn't turned on yet in this battle, because it's just a practice battle. Oh! You're not a healer! Oh, crap. I knew I should have looked a little closer to that. Oh, I should have moved. Ah, crap. I'm super good at this game, can you tell? How am I with combat arts? Not bad, not bad. Oh, critical hit. Oh, yeah. That's right, Ferdinand.
Hey, look at you.
Let's go. So now, up there. Wait. Yeah, you know, that might not have been the best place to put him. Let's put you here. Yeah, Edelgard, you was hiding behind that thing. Ooh, sheesh, that was a real performance issue there. Yeah, Lysithea? I have no idea how to pronounce that. We're gonna hit you hard. I hate you, Hubert. Die. Okay. Yeah, die, Hubert. We all hate you.
Thanks.
There we go. Yeah, you suck, Ash. Okay. And that leaves these two to use vulneraries.
This might be my limit.
I know, I'm sorry. It's not like Edelgard can actually shoot from there. I'm gonna come up and shoot her.
Me? Leave it to me.
Yeah, she doesn't shoot. I mean, Dorothea does, but...
We will use...
I'm gonna come up and shoot you. What did he say? Yeah, we're gonna go around this way. But we're gonna come with you, Claude. Yeah, I can't attack. Okay, we're still gonna come that way with you, Claude. Dark Mage here. And Hilda, you're gonna go with Lawrence. How can she get to me? Okay, we're gonna go with Claude here then.
Look at that.
Harry, lose to shot.
Oh, she's using a hand axe. Okay. That wasn't as stupid as I thought then. We're gonna keep waiting. That's only half a vulnerary, but... Oof. I mean, these units are actually really strong for this part of the game. Anytime it has you fighting students from the monastery, they're really strong. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and attack you. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so I want to...
You're weak.
Ah!
It seems...
Should I have held back?
Yeah, Dorothy, you wuss. Oh crap, if Claude dies... Oh, if Claude dies, I lose the match. Oh. That's stupid. That was really dumb of me. Oh well, they're gonna be equally stupid, so...
Careful.
There...
Watch and learn.
There could be only one, she says. Oh, Manuela. Oh, for pity's sake. Come on. Critical, critical. Ah!
It's your call.
Of course. Ah!
I didn't expect that. We'll call it.
Crap, that makes me lose. Okay. So we're gonna call it there. And we'll pick up again with next episode. Trying again at that battle.